Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, if we're talking about strong characters, Gigi Buffon is an easy choice. A class act for me, whose presence gives confidence to everyone else in the team. He's a colossus, an Italian treasure.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Milito. Ward-Prowse. It's a loose ball. Forward it goes. Ward-Prowse. Passes it through. Diego Milito. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Good clearance and very necessary. And it's Aspas.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Looks to slip it through, crosses it in low. And that's out of reach. Rugani. Now it's Aspas. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Who's going to make this theirs? Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Aimed long and direct. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Milito. Oh, good interception. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Out towards the flank. And it's Ward-Prowse. Out to the flank, Diego Milito. Battles to win it back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Now it's Milito. Lovely bit of skill. Hits one! That's a half-decent try.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
There's the end of the first half, and we are up to the break.
Chelsea ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Chelsea clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
He can get that clear. Tries a through ball. It's come loose. And the defence can get it clear. Aspas. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now the pass. Gets it into the middle. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And it's Ward-Prowse. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and as their most significant attacker, he isn't about to receive any generous invitations.
Rugani gets it away. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Ward-Prowse. Out for a throw. It's going to be another throw. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. It's coming on the right now. What's on? In by Christian Theo. Christian Theo has got himself a free kick.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
It's there to get rid. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And it's Teo. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Let down by a lack of accuracy. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Pumps it upfield. Crosses into the box. It is a corner. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Now it's Teo. Decent ball. Has a shot! He's scored! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
Gets it back. Milito. Now it's Milito. Tries to switch the play. And that was asking just too much of him. Looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Their attitude has been absolutely fantastic. This is all about never say die.
So not long left in this now. So it is looking now like 12 points from 12. Could have here their final chance. Gets up to head it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Diego Milito battles to win it back. Into stoppage time, they must make something of this. Gets good distance on it. Rugani. Christian Teo. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? 4 extra minutes added on. Spoon forward. Rugani. De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. Diego Milito. Looks like a good ball through. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Well, you can analyse to your heart's content. It won't change the outcome. They have lost the game. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, I think, Peter, there's a pretty simple explanation as to this performance and scoreline. Impotence. Cure that and they'll give themselves a chance of winning something.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.